What if a single story could teach you everything you need to know about writing? A story layered with mystery, emotion, memory, and shadow. A story that reveals something new every time you return to it. A story that does not simply entertain you, but invites you inside the machinery of narrative itself. In this course, we use a multi-layered tale as your compass, a living organism of secrets and revelations. Through it, you will learn not merely to write, but to think like a writer. You will witness how a simple nightmare becomes a narrative engine, how a scar becomes a symbol, a question, a key, how dialogue hides what it truly means, how past and present braid themselves into a single thread of tension, how a character's fear becomes the heartbeat of an entire plot. This is not a passive journey. This is apprenticeship through immersion. You will read the story, you will dissect it, and then you will build your own. Because the best way to learn storytelling is to stand inside a story that moves on many levels at once. The literal layer, the emotional layer, the psychological layer, the thematic layer, the symbolic layer. When all these layers align, a narrative stops being a sequence of events and becomes an experience, the very thing every great writer must learn to create. At StoryForge Academy, we do not simply teach techniques. We guide you through the architecture of meaning, the pulse of conflict, and the alchemy of turning memory into myth. If you are ready not just to write stories, but to forge worlds, to craft narratives that breathe, evolve, and echo long after they end, then step inside. The story awaits you, and so does the writer you are about to become.